Okay, I'm also going to be recording. Let's see what that does to everything. I'm live. I did it. Maybe. 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 Let me go and look at, I'm going to view something.
Maddiyor dedi has claimed first.
Congrats on first.
Love boogie ball claimed first.
Congrats on first. Let me know if you can't hear anything. Sounds like that's a little bit quiet. Let me turn that up a little bit. So I'm going to turn that up through, is that, oh, that's alerts. So let me turn that up to, I'll just turn that up to 10. I think that's alerts.
Test.
TTS works. Hopefully you could hear that.
Hello there.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's mess around with sound a little bit. Everybody make some sounds. Everybody make some. This is a big test stream. We're still testing. This has been a 12-hour plus process at this point. Okay, that could be a little louder. Yes. I might also just be quiet. Oh, I'm also quiet. Hold on. Okay. Goodbye, coffee bot. Goodbye. When you do that at the beginning, I think it registers every few minutes. So when you do it right at the beginning of stream, it just does whoever was lurking off stream. I think it registers alongside like these, I'm guessing. Okay, chat, I need you to do like sounds and just like, I just need you to do like sound commands and TTS and like see what works. Big drop there. Okay. So I need to figure out what's doing that sound. Oh, that's just output. Okay, that's just output.
Titties. Roar.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. Chat, tell me how everything sounds. Tell me how everything looks. I don't know. Does it look any cleaner? Does it look any worse?
I love Maddie.
Oh, Zoe. Maddie will never love you back. She's a hater. She's a hater.
Everything sounds and looks good, NGL.
Okay. Good. Good. We had one drop, but it was just a frame drop. It wasn't like anything else. We're sitting at 30 frames per second. We're not at 60 frames. My computer couldn't make that cut. Don't listen to her, Zoe. She hates you. She hates everyone. She's a hater. She's a hater. Okay. Whew, guys.
Stop the mixed signals.
This was so much work today. This was all so much work. I was on phone calls. I was on video calls. I had an interview midday. This was just so much work. You guys, I love you. I love you to death. But the amount of work I do for you guys is abysmal. It's abysmal. It's so drastic. So much work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we had another drop, or was it just a drop on my end? Maybe just a drop on my end. Okay, interesting. Did you hear that drop? Just out of curiosity, did you guys hear a cutoff? I just want to know what I'm hearing, what I'm not hearing. Just on your end. Okay, cool. Okay. We are cooking. If I can get this working, I am going to play Animal Crossing. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to play Animal Crossing. I'm going to slowly go on each platform to see if it crashes my fucking computer. So let's slowly start doing that. The effort you put into stream is giving underappreciated single mother core. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so true. Thank you. I was up until legitimately. You can ask my wife. I was up until like 3 a.m. this morning,
You're welcome.
and I've been working on it all day with one break to have an interview, which went really well. I think I have that job. Okay. So I am going to go on YouTube. The video bitrate is higher than Twitch's recommendation of 6,000 bitrate. Okay, good to know. I've made the bitrate too high. You guys it's too good quality.
Congrats with your interview.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going on YouTube. I don't think I have any dramatic music. Let's find out if this crashes my computer. It shouldn't. CDM? I don't have Discord open. I don't trust it with the stream. I'll just go on my phone. Twitch's recommendation is 6. Limit is actually 8. So you're saying, I mean, I was just going to change it for the sake of like not, because I'm not hitting. Where is it? I'm not hitting 8. Do you think I should go above it? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm just not going to worry about it. Caster Labs says not to worry about my bit rate. Everybody give it up for Caster Labs. Thank God for Caster Labs. Okay. I will not worry about it then. I'm going on YouTube. Let's see if this crashes my fucking computer. It shouldn't. There's no reason it should. Oh, wait. Actually, I can't go on YouTube yet. I haven't set it up. I'm so stupid. Don't go on YouTube. I went on YouTube for 2 seconds. It's not set up. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome in, everybody.
Drink some water.
Okay, that's fine. One last one. Okay, yeah, just yell at me if I need to look at your. It is worth noting that on the Twitch dashboard, it will show your stream as unstable if it goes above 6, even though the graph suggests otherwise. Got it. Just eavesdrop it. No, you can eavesdrop all you want. I really do appreciate it, Alex. Okay, let's keep tinkering. Let's continue to tinker. You know me. I am looking at YouTube Studio. I'm going to say ACNH, but I am testing a new stream studio. I don't know. Might crash. What a good title. What a good title of a YouTube video. So good. I'm getting them all with that one. Indy, I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but congratulations on getting those bans off, correct? Okay, where is my... There it is. Your bands? Oh, sorry, your whole braces. Your entire braces. All of it. Congrats on getting all of it off. Sorry. Great work.
Thank you, Jack. I'm really excited to see my teeth again.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's like the best feeling you'll ever have. It doesn't get better than that feeling. No, not to bum you out or anything. That's the best feeling. Okay. Save that. We are officially looking at YouTube.
Indigo has no braces and now I have bands.
Yeah, I saw you got bans. That's why I was mixing things up. Children. Just kidding. Zoe, you're not... How old are you? Can I ask that? I don't remember. I don't know you. Okay. Changes saved. I'm going on YouTube.
I turned 23 in June.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Old. Just kidding. Braces are so in. Braces are so cool. Just go like the nerdy vibe. Everyone will love you. I just meant for braces. I don't know. I got my braces off at like 18 or something. I'm just being mean. Just don't mind me. I'm just being mean. It's just normal. It's been a long day. Okay. ACNH. But I am trying to switch to a new stream studio. I don't know, but I'm testing stuff. Great. Animal Crossing. I'm still impressed this is working at all. I'm still impressed this is working, period. There aren't too many frame drops. Have you guys noticed any frame drops?
How old are you, Jack?
Answer honestly, because there have been some, but have you noticed them? I am 26. So I have no right to call a 22-year-old old.
No frame drops.
Okay, great.
So Grandpa H.
Yunk. I'm going on kick. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, hi. Hi, Jack.
On purpose?
Yes. I love kick. All the cool kids love kick. Frames are not dropping. This shouldn't affect the frames at all. Everything should be working. So everybody continue to test everything to make sure it continues working. I am totally fine with everybody spamming commands in TTS today. It will actually help me. Even if I look annoyed, it will help. So do your worst today. Okay. Fantastic. We are officially on the 3 platforms. Now I'm going to do a very dangerous thing to do while I have Meld open. I'm going to open TikTok Live Studio. This is a big test for me today. It will lag stream. This will lag stream. Bear with me. You ready for some surge? Let me know how bad it surges.
Maddie says she loves me and you lie.
God, I miss Surge Soda.
Okay. That was the big surge. How bad was that? On a scale from 1 to 10, how scared were you? It's still surging a little bit.
Eight.
Okay. 8 seems very dramatic. I don't think it was that bad. How bad is delay? Actually, let me look at my own. Normally I won't do that surge. That was just a big test. I can avoid that surge in the future. Let me go over to multi. Let's see how bad it is. Sign in. Okay, yeah, there's no delay on mine. Okay, great. Fascinating. It's all very fascinating, chat. I know most of you have no idea what is so fascinating. And every once in a while, I'm going to go, wow, that's fascinating. I just have never switched away from OBS. When I started streaming, I streamed with OBS. I never switched from like Streamlabs or anything. This is a very interesting thing for me. I have entirely recreated stream in the last 24 hours. Very spooky. Very scary. This platform that I'm using called Meld Studio is much better in a lot of ways for the types of streams I do. I do both horizontal and vertical platform streams. That's already integrated into this. OBS, it's a plugin. Whenever OBS updated, the plugins would know. Yeah, exactly. Bjorn gets it. Whenever the plugins or whenever the OBS updated, all of the plugins would break. That sucked. So I could not cross-platform stream as well. Cross-platform streaming is also integrated within Meld to some degree. I'm not really using it the way it could be, but I actually have a chatbot that I do not have to pull from Caster Labs. So when Caster Labs and if Caster Labs goes down, I will know. I also have a little thing that says things that happened. So I can see that Maddie redeemed first, Bubble redeemed Hydrate. I can actually see things that happen in real time on the different platforms, which is very exciting. I should make sure I'm actually on the platforms. There's a lot of good stuff, and it's just a very scary transition. And I'm having I had a very long day with it. I can officially send messages to all chat without using Caster Labs. Like, it's just, there's a lot of good stuff. If I want to copy paste all of chat, it's probably so much easier. I didn't even think, oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shit, it's so much easier. That's nice. That's so nice. I can do mod actions. This is a big one. I can do mod actions from the chat log. So if I need to block or ban somebody, I can do it so much easier. Except for YouTube, which still sucks.
I think Meld is also free, which is... feels wrong to work and be free.
Yes, Meld is free, as opposed to like multi-stream, which is not. But I've been using that part of Meld for weeks now, so I've been paying for multi-stream. Like you losers, you scumbags. Can we get some... Oh, LFG claps. I mean, LFG is kind of specific, but that's fine. Don't you see I'm busy? Where is my applause?
No.
LFG.
Sorry, I just thought of it and I had to say it.
It's fine. It's fixed. I did it for you. Are you happy? I did it. So yeah, TikTok streaming will be a lot easier once we inevitably, when Twitch is slowly rolling out vertical streaming. Once vertical streaming is rolled out on the other platforms like YouTube, if I can get into YouTube Shorts, stuff like that, it's going to be so much easier. If I get a stream key for TikTok, streaming will become so fucking easy. So all good things, but a lot of work today. A lot of work today to get it all set up. So there's no way to record the stream while streaming without clicking the button though, which sucks. I would like to not have to click the button.
Proud of you.
I'm telling you, this streaming takes a lot of work. And I love doing it, but setting up this setup took a lot of work on OBS to set it up in like 24 hours on a whole different platform and reset everything, recreate everything. That was kind of hell. But I'm proud of myself for making it happen.
The finessing can be frustrating.
There were a lot of problems. I could show you the problems in real time if I really wanted to, but I could never fix it, so I won't. I was on calls with devs and shit. Well, I was on calls with Alex, Caster Labs. I can't talk about the devs yet. I haven't been on calls with them, but I've been on messages with them. A huge shout out to Caster Labs. Once again, an absolute massive shout out to Caster Labs. If anybody's a streamer, please go use Caster Labs or go talk to him, or I don't know. He's just so fucking good. I think I talked to Alex, the developer of Caster Labs, for the sole proprietor of Caster Labs, for about 2 or 3 hours on the phone today. I'm not kidding, not exaggerating. He might still be listening. He can confirm. Oh my god! And I don't talk on the phone with anybody. I don't talk on the phone with my wife. My wife calls me. That goes straight to fucking voicemail, and she goes, "Your voicemail's broken." I say, "Yeah, sucks." A little bit of lag. I'm gonna do the little bit of lag. I don't know what the little bit of lag is gonna look like on here. A little bit of lag. Okay, big surge, but the same surge, right? Similar surge to the lot of lag before. Yes. Similar surge. Lot of lag. That was a lot. Okay. Worse than before. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I wish I could see this. I really should just have this up somewhere. I don't know why I don't. Still minimal. I mean, it was really quick. I saw it happen. I can see the little blip, which is nice. It shows me in real time. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on TikTok with this. We'll find out. This is going to be a big old test. Big old test. TikTok takes a lot on a computer. We're going to do several tests today. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and play a normal day of Animal Crossing. No additional things. Just play Animal Crossing. Have TikTok open. There was a 1 second, then some drops, then normal previously. Maybe same duration, but no full buffer. Got it. I appreciate it. How have we gotten any delay with TTS? Is TTS delayed at all? Like more now because of the drops? Thanks for helping, guys.
Fine, I'll test it.
Because if it's getting significantly worse, that would potentially be a problem. Seems fine, normal. Okay. It seems a little bit slower for me, from my perspective, but I don't know. I'm not you. Okay. It only gets harder. Let's go. Maybe because you're watching it, look away. Fine. Let's go on TikTok and see how this crashes my stream. I'm turning on a virtual camera. Maybe a little bit of lag. Let's find out.
Test 1, 2.
No lag on the virtual camera. Fantastic. Virtual camera is vertical. I will no longer have, the only thing I am struggling with, there's no vertical and horizontal on Meld. So no one will have the horizontal on TikTok anymore. So we're just gonna, if they ever want a horizontal camera, we're just gonna have to direct them to Twitch, which is fine. Better, to be honest.
You want them to come here?
They're better. We can better, I don't know, fix them here. I can fix them, but I can't fix them on TikTok. Lawless place. Okay. Looks good.
We still haven't fixed Maddie. What makes you think we'll fix them?
Whoa. Digs at Maddie. Hey. I am the only one allowed to dig at Maddie. Whoa. What? Did we already do that? How did that go again? 5 yard. Who did that? Wait. Who did that? Where did that come from?
I timed him out.
Oh. No, I thought it was an actual rapture. Okay, fair. That's a fair timeout. That kind of proves his point. A little bit. I was going to say, we're not in time for a rapture yet. Okay. We're getting there. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're streaming. It's stream time, baby. I'm streaming on a whole new system. I'm so fucking talented. And if everything crashes by the end of stream, I'll just go back to OBS and we'll act like this never happened. Okay. I'm going to open the game. Welcome back, Bjorn. Love to see you. Can you hear the game? Oh, I'm not connected. Hello? Okay, you can. It might be loud. Yes, it is loud. I don't know if the sound delay is going to be much worse. So I'm very curious about the sound delay. Because you know how I always had a delay, which is what I blamed my fishing on? It's real. And I would love for it to be a little bit fixed in Meld, but I don't know if it will be or not. If anybody wants to be really confused, when I go on the clock app, I have flipped my camera. So now it looks like I'm looking the other direction on the clock app. This will scare you. It's very scary to look at side by side. I'll let you know when I go on TikTok. There's not really too much of a reason why I would have done this. It helps me fix my hair before stream. I didn't do that today because I had interview hair. That's it. There's not really any reason. Technically, it looks like I'm looking at chat now, which is good. Because like I'm looking at the game, which is this. And usually on the game scene, here, I'll just show you. Here's the switch. Whoa, transition. So you guys are up here. So it doesn't matter if I look this way because I'm looking at the game. But on the clock app, I'm looking at the chat now, which is good. Yeah, that transition is within Meld. Meld is incredible for that transition. We have no baba anymore. I can't seem to fix it. But I honestly, to be completely honest with you, was really tired of the really long transition time. It made it really hard to keep a conversation going because there was just like a good fucking 2 seconds that you couldn't see anything on screen. You know when you're like in a car and your brother says, "Oh my God, there's a deer," and then you're like, "Oh shit, let me look." That 2 seconds is what the feels like to me. Ooh,
You asked us so many times if we wanted it off, and we always said no, lol.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Abba.
I like to see the deer, and now you get to see the deer. The deer being Sherry licking her fucking feet. What is she doing? She's working out. What is new with the stream? I'm just using a completely different platform. Oh, am I on the Animal Crossing category? I don't think I am. I'm just using a completely different. I'm not using OBS anymore, which is a massive change. So massive switch. I am running.
She's looking after she pissed off her feet.
Let me switch to Animal Crossing here. Okay. Nothing really else is new. It's not like I didn't make any like humongous other changes. Oh, I'm not playing Garfield Kart 2. That's something I'm not doing.
This is the same stream it's been since the 1900s. Nothing has changed.
True. This is day 329 of ACNH. I think that's right. Does that sound right, chat? Oh, lag. Oh, actually.
Jack, play an ad.
I'm not playing an ad right now. What? Well, yes, lag, but also no song. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Let me figure out why the song didn't play. Oh, fuck me. Ow. Fuck me. I know why there's no sound and I'm pissed. Hold on, chat. I've got to... Is Caster Labs in here? All the... This is the problem with Meld. Hold on. This is the problem with Meld. I love that transition. Every source in Meld is unique per... Fuck, that sucks. Per scene. So now I have to hypothetically go to every single scene and fix the sound of every single thing on every single scene. That's horrible. Okay. So I am going to do it, though. We're going to switch scene to scene, and we're going to look at every single sound. Meld is horrible with this. Okay, that's fine. Let's play some music for you, at least. Okay. Chrome. We're looking at Chrome right now. Chrome is at 100%, so I don't think I'll need to change anything. It looks like it's the same on everything. Okay, Chrome is good. Mic is good. Output needs to be at 10 everywhere. Output needs to be at 10. Okay, it's not at 10 there. Okay, so we're going to have to change it on every single one of these. Oh, that's at 10. Okay, so some of them are at 10, some of them aren't. Now it's not showing it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I don't know. 10, switch is at 20. Switch seems to be staying at 20. I don't think this is accurate at all, actually. Okay, some of them are changing. TTS is at 10. Blurp is at, okay. Blurp is at 10. Okay, got it. Okay, we're going to create a document. Okay, here's the document. Document is going to be mini jack, mini me, that's fine. Mini me blurp. TTS, switch. That's actually pretty much all the ones that I need to focus on, I think. Mini jack is at, oh, this is the wrong. Okay, wait, we're going back here. Mini jack, they're all in a different order for some reason. Can we have them in the right order? No. Is mini jack not on this? Where is mini jack? Are we kidding me right now? We are not. Okay, great. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, 1 second. I'm going to play mini jack. No, you're good. Thank you for the sub. Okay, there's mini jack. We're going to do a cue. Mini jack is listening. Mini jack might be really loud when he comes out. 12.5. And we still need to figure out the sound thing too, which is another problem in itself. Mini me right now is at -10.
Hi, Mini Jack. Please don't yell.
Mini Jack, please don't yell at us.
He's not going to in this scene, but he will yell at us in the other scenes. Blurp is at -10. Alerts are at -10. Okay, I figured out why the alerts didn't play. This is the grossest system I've ever seen. This is so horrible. That's fine. 10. TTS is at 10. Okay. Because now if I go over to switch, there are so many scenes that don't exist here. And they need to. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm also going to give you a me. The me is probably going to be loud. I don't know.
3 inches is big, right?
Okay, it sounds a little... Oh, very crackly. Was that crackly to you or was that just crackly to me? Crackly. Okay, I'm going to do one more just to see.
Haha, oh my pookies, I'm not yelling, I'm just enthusiastically expressing myself, okay? Don't get it twisted. I mean, we wouldn't want Mini Jack getting all salty over here with a mic at 12.5.
Okay.
Sounds risky, haha. But seriously, what's up with the sound setup? -10? That sounds like my last date, if you catch my drift. I get it, though. Technology can be a real pain in the big old forehead sometimes, am I right?
Cheers.
And what's this about alerts not playing? I'm over here trying to put on a show for you lovely pookies, not recreate a tech horror story.
I can't switch scenes because it's going to be really loud.
If I had $1 for every time technology let me down, I'd be cashing in on your generous
ears.
donations right now.
Cover your ears.
Speaking of which, can I get a solid 50
it.
subs for me to consider
I can't
playing
hear it.
that
So
weird swap game everyone's been talking about?
You're the only ones being hurt here. I couldn't hear
now,
it.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to make this stream pop. Let's fix those scenes. I need them to exist just like my favorite viewers' impeccable taste. No names, no pressure. Let's hit it, team.
Okay, I couldn't hear him, but you could, and I apologize for that. It wasn't much louder. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good. Okay, I'm putting all of those at 12.5. I'm putting blurb. Yeah, we'll just go 12.5. Blurb can be at -10. We'll try that. We'll have to test. I don't know how blurb's going to work. TTS is going to be... I've never turned my volume down that fast while holding a sub. Oh, like the sandwich? What are we talking about? Okay, I'm going to go to every category now. Bear with me. I have to go into every single one of these, and I have to create an audio source. So we're going to go audio source for the nut audio source. Boom doesn't need an audio source, I don't think. Alerts need an audio source. Face, I believe, needs an audio source. Shoutout? Does shoutout need an audio source? Can you guys shout someone out? I think it does. Just shout me out or something, or shout. Okay, it does. So we'll do shoutout needs an audio source.
While I'm streaming, at like 2 in the morning, and I'm like,
okay, fantastic. Thank you. So, okay, great. This is gonna take so long. I have to do this for every single scene. All right, I'm going back to what I was gonna do. We're going one at a time. And right now we're gonna focus on Mini Jack. Mini Jack is sitting at 12.5. We need him in every scene. Mini Jack 12.5. 12.5. Why it works like this, I couldn't tell you. Hold on. I'm actually hold on. I'm actually gonna talk to them. They need to know that this is ridiculous. Okay, fantastic. This is a crazy system. I really like Meld. I can't tell you enough how much Meld looks nice. But this is insane. This is not how anything should work. Sorry, this is what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Mini Jack is fixed. We now have Mini Jack. Now we need the Mini Me. We're going to go in order. Mini Me is also 12.5. What a fucking good stream. This one might be worst stream of the year. Oh shit, they're not all queued? Fuck me. Okay, 1 second. We have to queue Mini Jack every time. Queue. Yeah, it's not really the time. Yeah, that's fine. Bye, Coffee Pot. That's on you for doing this while I was fixing things. Queue. Yeah, way to make the one rapture every 30 minutes completely unfun by doing it while I'm currently fixing sound. Great work, chat. Okay, face. And then we're gonna go, we need an audio source for face. Face needs to be how big, how face is 10. Face is at 10. Q. Okay, face. We need to bring face in this one. Create an audio track. I don't even know if that's correct, but 10 should be fine. Can you guys try is this dream? Can you do looks like dream? Jack looks like, just say Jack looks like dream. It might be really loud, or it might not be.
Jack looks like dream.
Okay, perfect. Ouch. It worked, which is nice. Yeah, that sounded just fine. Actually, it was much louder on OBS, and I hated it. So perfect, perfect. Okay, face needs to be at 10. Okay. Face is done. Face is done. What's going on? Am I missing something? Your camera feed keeps disappearing for 10 seconds. Igor, are you even listening to what's happening on stream? Shut up! Everyone, shut up! I'm currently fixing everything. I've been saying that for the last, like, 20 minutes. So, yes, my face continues disappearing because I keep fixing things. Shut up! Not you, Maddie. Everyone can be loud. Everybody that asks stupid questions says stupid things. Shut up! Okay. Next we have nut. Next we have nut, chat. Nut. Nut is at 10 and it needs to be queued. I do like the BRB being me just fading away. that is funny. I will say this transition here is really funny. Oh, you can still hear me too. Oh, that's odd. Oh, wait, I can change that. Oh, that is nice. Hold on. Goodbye.
You are still muted.
Can you hear me? I hate this fucking thing. I was having a whole conversation with you fuckers. God damn it. This sucks. I blame Igor. All right. Does that stay on each platform then? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Can I change it per platform? I assume not. Fantastic. I can't change it per platform. So that is the one that doesn't let me change. Everything else, everything else lets me change per platform, but not the mic. And that's the one I wanted. Why? 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 Tell me why. Okay. We're doing the nut. We're doing the nut. Not a 10. Not a 10. Anyways, yeah, you guys can like TTS or whatever. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. I'm just working. I'm gonna see what their response is. The thing is, I told Meld,
Maddie ILY.
if I hear another Maddie, I love you, I'm kicking Maddie out of here. Okay. I was talking to Mel today and I was like, guys, this doesn't make any sense on how you have this set up. And they fought me back on it. They were like, no, this is exactly what we wanted. And I'm like, okay, that's super unhelpful. Okay, what's next? Face. I guess we'll do blurp next. Blurp. What does blurp need to be at? I guess blurp can does somebody have any money to do a blurp? Anybody want to do a blurp? We also cannot hear the music? What? Why? Why?
Won't you take me to Lizard Town? Won't you take me to Lizard Town? Won't you take me to Lizard Town?
I don't know how long I'm gonna last on Meld. This is such a mess. None of this should work this way. Okay, the blurp sounds good. Blurp sounds good. So we just have to add blurp to everyone. Thank you for the blurp. I appreciate it. Now we just have to add blurp everywhere. We're gonna keep it at 100%.
Give it a week.
I know. I need to give it a week, but it's really pissing me off. I hate that when I go to BRB, I can't turn the mic off. That's the only one I can't turn the mic off on. Okay. That's blurp. Blurp is done. So we've now done mini jack, mini me, the face commands, the blurp commands, the alerts I need to do. Okay, we're going to do alerts next. Okay, looking at alerts. I need to add alerts to this one. Alerts. Do I need alerts? Yes, I think alerts are going to be where like the subs and everything are.
Jack, time ye go really out.
Okay. Okay, what's a good one? What's a good alert to test? I'm gonna do these. Can I do a follow? Do we have a follow? Somebody followed earlier. Yeah, let's see if this works. Okay, a little loud, but kind of reasonably, right? Kind of a reasonable loud. I'm okay with it being loud. Was that too loud? Was that? What do you think, Joe? It's good. Okay. It was good. Okay. Then I have to do that on every platform. Sorry, fading into the distance. Wait, why are you seeing my camera on this one? Huh. That's odd. That's going to be a problem, but that's fine. Whatever. That's really strange that you're seeing mine. That might be a problem later. I think that is going to be a problem later. Okay, let's go. Alerts 10.
Jack. Madion in 25 minutes.
Not for me. Not for me. Music comes out at 11 for me. Oh, wait, was Blurp? Blurp was cute. Okay, I have to cue Blurp. Unless he's releasing it early. Okay. Okay, alerts. Mini jack. Okay, is everything correct here? Am I crazy? Okay. Alerts Q -10. Alerts Q -10. Alerts Q -10. Alerts -10. See if he responded.
He posted on his story 4 hours ago that it was releasing everywhere in 5 hours, which is now in 23 minutes.
He's releasing it early? That's interesting. I'll listen to it on stream if he does. Sorry, I'm fighting Meld right now.
TTS.
How did your interview go today?
It was good. I'll explain in a second.
You fight them, Pookie.
Hey, TTS works.
I'm fighting them. I'm fighting Meld. I'm like, I like Meld. I don't want to switch from Meld, but this doesn't make any fucking sense. It's not a fucking... It doesn't make any sense. I need someone to say, you're right, this doesn't make any sense. DTS works, yeah. Okay. Face, blurb, alerts, nut. Nut is at 10. I think we already did nut, but let me just make sure. Nut is at 10 and queued. Nut is at 10 and queued. 10 and queued. 10 and queued, 10 and queued. Okay, they're all 10 and queued. TTS is at -10 and queued. Switch is at -20 and queued. I think, finally. That worries me. Something's up between these two. Something's missing here. Hold on. Chrome, mic output, switch TTS, nut alerts. Oh, shout out. Oh shit, I have to get shout out everywhere. Okay, hold on. Shout out time, baby. We're gonna go shout out Q. Well, that volume was really loud. Actually, yeah, no, that volume was really loud. Let me turn it down. Can somebody do a shout out of my stream? Can somebody do a mod do !SO schlaacka? Do I have to turn the...
First Avery is racist and now she's ableist.
She's horrible. I thought I was going to be the one getting canceled.
Maddie, stop.
Okay, so if I go... I don't think I can... Oh, God.
Enough.
Okay. I think it's possible. I mean, it has to be possible. They wouldn't just put me in a...
Guys,
Your
Jake Avery is the
MFG.
most woke white girl I know.
Oh, my hair? I wasn't even looking. Okay. I hate how they have this set up. I'm like respectfully, I hate it. It's something I just said to this man. Respectfully, I hate how you have this set up. Okay, let's go Q -10 once again. That was a good volume, right? Q -10. Goodbye, love bug. I'll miss ya. -10. Sorry, we'll have more fun streams after this. And genuinely, I might do all of this, and then we might struggle with like Animal Crossing might be broken, or I might not be able to open crowd control or something. And if I can't, then we'll give up on this whole adventure altogether. After all this work, I will then immediately say, no, this didn't work. Okay. Okay. I believe that I have set it up. I believe.
You're doing great.
Christ almighty.
Moment of truth.
Sky got skipped. Thank God. Yeah, it seems like I think it's all working. It's just the fact that I have to keep everything consistent from scene to scene.
It's that fine line between simplicity and simplistic. I get what they're doing, and you're likely on a further end of complexity.
No, I agree. And I said, I was saying the same thing to him. I'm like, as somebody who uses so many sources for sound and everything, it's the worst thing for me to have to change everything independently per scene. And they were saying you can globalize it, but it's not like a... They said, generally, we recommend using an overlay scene and just running a duplicator on your main scene with the audio. Oh, I get what they're saying.
Sounds like their approach is different.
It is. Okay. I'm fighting them. I continue to fight them. Okay. We have 12 people in here watching me look down at my phone fighting people. I think none of this matters because I could never create a streaming service. Like I could never create an OBS. So the fact that Meld has come out and created a service is fucking fantastic. I do like how it works. If my computer can handle it, it's a lot more intensive. So I do appreciate the work they put into this. However, I think it's very flawed. I think it's very flawed and easily fixable. So, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. Let's go over to the Switch. When did they launch? Only in the last couple of years. And they do good work. I just realized something, but that actually shouldn't be a problem. Let me go here. And let me go... The colors are just a little bit off. So let me see if I can clean that up. Sound is definitely delayed. So that's sort of a bummer. I'm going to see if there's any way to fix that in the interim. And then brightness and contrast is a little odd on the Switch. On this, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I could probably just leave that. It's a little bit bright. Let's see if I can go contrast up or down. I think down. Let's go that. Is everything like super clear? It should be more clear. I haven't been mentioning the good things. There are really good things about what happened today. Like it should be really clear generally, which should also make the drops a lot more noticeable, which sucks. But like that's just kind of part of the course, you know? So if there's drops, you're going to notice them, but you're only noticing them because it's a lot more clear. It should be higher frame rate or not. Yeah, it should be a little bit higher frame rate because it should be, the bit rate is a lot better. It should be much more high definition while hopefully being able to withstand it on my computer. That's still up in the air though, but it's been very consistently 30 frames per second. This looks fine. I don't think I need to worry about brightness and contrast here. It should be really high quality Schlaacka content, unironically. Okay, I say that, and now I still need to go on TikTok, so we're still learning. Let's go and see what TikTok has to say about this. It does look, ironically, it looks worse on TikTok, but that's fine. Fuck TikTok, am I right? My head looks so different from the other side. It's so odd. I'm looking a different direction on TikTok. I look scary. Okay, I'm gonna go live and hope for the best. I'm gonna say day, what are we on? Day 2, 320, I keep saying 2, 329 of ACNH for a year. I think that's correct. Perfect. Perfect. You might have a little bit of lag. I'm going to be tinkering with something. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to keep it as it was. Let Live Studio check your content locally to help comply with community guidelines. What the fuck? No. Can't believe that was on. That's why they keep banning me. Fuck no. Okay. I am live on multiple platforms. It's going to be a little bit laggy while it sets up. but it should be reasonable. Not too laggy, not too laggy. I am officially on the clock app. You can send a live ping out. Mods, if you'd like to. It looks okay. Little drops aren't that big of a deal because the overall frame rate is significantly better, hypothetically. Okay, now I want to see if I can fix the sound. New challenge. The new challenge is going to be sound. I want to look at switch.
Does anyone want to do it? I did it yesterday.
If anybody wants to do that, go for it. I don't think that fixes it, right? No, it's pretty delayed. I'm gonna try something that might be horrible, might sound horrendous. Bear with me. I'm gonna throw the sound over to... I don't think this is gonna fix it. I don't think this is gonna fix it at all. I'm gonna throw it over to the Nexico microphone. You're gonna hear a double of me probably, but in really low quality. Scary? Is that any better? No. Okay, that doesn't fix it. So I would have to actually turn the camera off. It's just gonna be really hard to... It's just gonna be really hard to that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about brightness contrast. It's gonna be really hard to fish. Let me see how bad fishing is. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. It's just gonna be really pretty much impossible to fish. The game looks real crisp though, doesn't it? Does the game look really good? Am I crazy? Yeah, that's a crazy difference. That is not delayed. I think I was wrong. I don't think that was delayed at all because that was not a good catch also. No, that wasn't a good catch, and that if I was going on OBS, I would not have caught that. That worked. Okay. Okay, good. No, that wasn't a good catch. I was actively trying to make it not a good catch. We're in. Chat, I think we're in. I think we're actually cooking so hard right now. I think we did it. Amethyst. Big thank you for the sub earlier. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry you couldn't hear the music. I'll give you the music right now to make up for it. Oh, or I won't. Or it won't work. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It's a little quiet, but that's fine. And for the blurb. And for the blurb. But we heard the blurb. Thank you. I appreciate that tremendously. It does mean a lot, especially while I'm setting all this up. If anybody does want to be so kind and send me any gifts, it means a ton. Again, I was up until 3 a.m. last night. This is not an exaggeration. And then I woke up at 9-ish, and then I continued working on this until I got on stream today and while I was on stream. So I know a lot of this work seems so irrelevant, but it does make a massive difference to me. And so I appreciate all the support from you guys. So thank you. Genuinely. No, it means a lot that you guys stuck around to help test too. Ironically, you guys left when I turned Animal Crossing on. I know you guys pretty well. I turned Animal Crossing on. I stopped going back and forth between screens. I go from like 13 to 8. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's right. My fucking chat. It is a lot harder for me to see chat, which blows. Chat is on the opposite side from where I want it to be.
Can't trust Russell.
Don't know how to. I don't think I can change that. So I do have to look pretty far this way to see chat. And if I can't change that in the future, very likely I will have to switch what scenes go. I might start looking straight at the camera as opposed to this way. tells you the most recent like on the clock app. Yeah, right above me, you'll see circles, what happens. So that's the most recent sub on the clock app, Garclick. Garclick's the most recent sub on the clock app. That's not going to change for a while. It says likes, it says follows, it says subs on YouTube. It like circles around those, which is nice. That changed a couple streams ago, but I haven't talked about it too much. Okay, I'm gonna get my to-do list up. I think we're ready. Let me go to my docs. You are gonna hear a little bit of more audio lag when I open things up. So I apologize if that's super noticeable. Like I can hear it right there. I'll see if I can fix that in the future. That's bad. Okay. Message battle. Let's do it. Fishing pole. Message battle. Go fish for it. What the fuck am I doing? The sound is do I have that? I assume I have this. I assume I have this, right? It's like Rosalia or whatever. Yeah, okay. I can't tell with the delay. I think it's better. I think it's significantly better. Oh, it's weird that recent sub doesn't work up there on the Twitch. I'll have to fix that. Interesting.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome in. Bray, how are you?
Someone better go look at my live ping or he'll sob.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Alerts are a little bit bigger. I might make the alerts a little bit smaller. Moving forward, we'll see how we like it. The game is a lot bigger on the clock app. If anybody switches over to the clock app, it looks a lot larger. I'm trying to reach 50 followers so I can go live. Nice. I think that's a crazy thing to ask and not follow me. Like, am I going fucking crazy? I'm trying to reach 50 followers so I can go live. Implies that you're trying to get me to follow you. You haven't followed me. Someone on the clock app. Just silly goofy. YouTube wasn't connected. I apologize for that.
Hey.
Stream looks good on TikTok. Nice. We're not connected to TTS yet. I don't know if I'll be able to let you know if we are connected, but if I notice that we're connected, I'll let you know. If you see your messages up here, it means on TikTok over here. If you see your messages connected, if you see them over here, it means you have TTS versus if you don't see them. I wasn't asking if you could follow me, just saying in general. No, I mean, I think that's a little crazy. Chat, what's the, everybody TTS, everyone in the clock app, or sorry, purple app, let me know how weird it is to go into, and I'm going to make fun of you, Bray, I apologize, but how weird it is to say I'm trying to reach 50 followers so I can go live in someone else's live without following the creator. Like, because if you followed me, I would have followed. I wouldn't have questioned it.
2 minutes till Maddie on Jack.
That's not what I'm asking.
Followers are for winners.
That's also kind of not what I'm saying.
It's so. ING weird to promote yourself into a creator's live that you just met.
I don't think I'm actually not bothered by that. I've had a lot of people promote themselves. That's fine. You can promote yourself, but just like follow. Just like follow.
The audacity.
It's just so strange to me. I need a fishing rod.
Guys, I follow Jack. You should follow me.
That's fine. That doesn't bother you. You're a committed person in the chat. You also followed. That's so weird. Anyways, Bray, I would have followed had you followed me first, obviously. Don't know why TTS isn't working. Sorry, Spike.
You guys should follow me on the clock app instead of them.
Yeah, I would follow Zoe. Okay, we have a fishing rod. He didn't TTS it. Oh, it's so small on my screen. I can't actually tell. It's going to bother me. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Okay, never mind. It looks like he TTS'd it on my end. Oh, it's a fucking quote. Crackly. Okay, let's go and do all the things we need to do. Yeah, the audio is a little crunchy, and I don't know completely why. I have it all rerouted into my mic that then goes to my ears, that then goes to you. I'm guessing all of those reroutes are making it a little bit more crackly. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. No. The reason it would be crackly... Brad is in. Was Brad the winner? Who was the winner yesterday? Not Brad. Brad was the winner. Brad was the winner yesterday.
It comes in and out, so I don't know.
I think it has to do with the fact that I have so many things queued through Meld. I don't totally know how to fix that immediately. Hi, Brett. How are you? It's not the end of the world if audio is a little crackly once in a while. It is a little annoying, though. I would obviously prefer for it not to be crackly. Anyways, now this is kind of a normal stream. How's everyone feeling? Watching your stream with my son today. How about... I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I'm good. I will try to be appropriate. I will try to be appropriate. No more swears. Guys, if I swear, tell me to stop. He's only 3 months old, doesn't understand anything. Oh, thank fucking God.
In waiting for Medion to drop.
Yeah, I think you might be out of luck. I think he might have been lying to you. Madion, personally, might be lying to you.
Pools.
Guys, I can't believe this is working. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know I've been kind of annoyed all day, and I'm going to be annoyed until I figure all this shit out, but God, this is working, and that's crazy. Is Rapture still going? Yeah, occasionally. And if anybody gets timed out, they still get raptured. So if you say something really mean... Okay. Okay, bye. Bye, Soda. Bye. Bye. It was nice having you. Bye. You can go find me on a different platform.
My grandma said she liked your stream from the other day, hee hee.
I forgot about your grandma. Ah! Tell her she's unwelcome here. Oh, that's quiet.
Tell us how your interview went.
That's quiet. I'm gonna turn that up. Then I have to. Do I have to turn that one up everywhere? I'm turning that up to 5. Hold on, testing something. Okay, good. I don't have to turn that one up everywhere. Okay.
She's a cool grandma. I promise she has a Switch 2 and play AC.
I believe you, but no grandma is cool enough to be with me.
What is this old wall?
What is what? Interview was good. I had an interview today. I had an interview with an autism specialist job, inclusion aid is what it's called. I have a lot of experience in inclusion aid. But also I haven't had a professional interview that's gone like a professional interview for a job I actually want in so long. And so I was really awkward on it. I was really a little bit awkward. And so at the beginning, she was like, wow, like it was very obvious. She was like, you're really overqualified for this job. And then I started talking, and actually back up. I was really overqualified for the job. And then she was like, have you ever had experience managing a team? And I was like, no. That was the wrong answer. You're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to lie. And so I didn't. And she was like, okay. And then for the rest of the interview, I just got more and more awkward, kind of half overthinking that and whatnot, kind of stuttering. And I will get the job, but I could have gotten a promotion before even getting the job. And I will not get that. I fucked it. I fucked it hard. Sorry, 3-month-old. I fucked it hard. But it was funny, and that's all that matters. Maybe they still do. I asked later. I was like, hey, just curious. What I have managed. I have managed individuals with disabilities before, like multiple individuals at once, but I have never managed like a team, like staffing. And she was like, yeah, I was just thinking about you for a role, just my cogs turning in my head, just thinking, but it wasn't like I'm still thinking. It was like an I was thinking, and now no longer am I. So that's fine. You can't win them all.
Technically you do. You manage the purple app channel.
That's true. I should lie. I did it at the end. She was like, what's your like long-term goals? And I was like, I was like, she was like, what's your long-term goals? And I was like, my long-term goals are to start a nonprofit long-term. Like, that's my goal. And she was like, oh, okay, let's talk about that. And I was like, because I don't know how to explain that, like I'm a streamer and like all this stuff. But like the only way that I would even remotely be able to start a nonprofit would be to have money. And the only way to have money is to like work a good job or get a good education or something. So I kind of have to be like, hey, thank you, Bubble. I appreciate
Might
that.
get the managing position.
A little bit crackly. I apologize. Woo! Sorry for the crackles. You got a me. It's only crackly because it's loading stuff in the background. It's only crackly because it's loading things in the background. So if you're ever wondering why it's crackly.
I am playing Animal Crossing 2.
Oh! That's a good one. That was a good one. Charlie, welcome in. How are you? I guess we are connected to TTS on the Clock app. Welcome in, TTS on the Clock app. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. So that's good to know. Once my computer starts processing things, it does crackle the sound, but I guess that's good to know. I guess I can just know when things are happening on my computer. I don't know. Yep. I appreciate that, guys. That also extends stream every time you sub. So huge shout out to Bubble. You're the bomb. You're the bomb. Anyways, so I had to tell them right at the end of the stream. I was like, yeah, no, or end of the stream, end of the video call. I was like, I do a little bit of content creation. So ideally, I don't want to just do content creation and have it go to nothing. Like I would like to start a nonprofit with any money that I make doing something like that if it was successful. Which was the answer I gave her, which actually was a really solid answer, but also outed myself as content creator. So hopefully, but she wasn't, she was kind of checked out at that point. I don't think she's gonna like look me up or anything. So now if you look me up, if you look up my name, yeah, it's fine. That's what I figure. It's a lot easier to say you're a content creator when you're in like the LA, San Diego area. I agree. So, and that could mean anything. I could be like an Instagrammer,
They could be a future sub.
I kind of hope not. It was a decent interview. She doesn't seem the most friendly, though. There are better people. She seemed, you know what she seemed like? She seemed like she had been doing interviews all day. That was the vibe she was giving me. I like your sock monkey villager. It's piss feet villager, piss feet.
Imagine she's watching RN.
She was good. She was a good person. There was no question. Everyone in the nonprofit field is a good person. So, and that's why it just comes down to personality. Because like, I don't know. I also didn't have a good personality on the interview. I had been working for like 8 hours on stream shit. And then I was like, ah, shit, I got an interview. So.
Hey.
Hi, Peachy. How are you? What's going on? Anybody popping in right now versus 20 minutes ago? I have completely reset up how stream works. And you can't see much of a difference, but it is completely reset up. So I appreciate everybody who sat with me for the last 2 streams. Heck. Who's doing the crafting recipe? Where that crafting recipe? Where it at? It must be way over here.
I'm good. About to head off to bed before I make the drive to Michigan City tomorrow.
Nice. That'll be fun. Good luck. I miss Michigan. I was supposed to go back for Michigan, but if I get this job, I don't think I'm going to go back until Christmas. Michigan City is in Michigan. It's not like one of those weird ones. Is Michigan City in... Where's Michigan City? There's some of those are weird. Is that one in Indiana? Gotta go? No worries, Brad. Take care. Okay, I already have this, right? Yeah, great. Fantastic. Crafting recipe acquired. I am going to go through all the basic stuff in Animal Crossing. I'm not going to do Happy Home. I'm not going to do Nook Miles daily checklist.
I believe it's right at the Michigan/Indiana or Michiana area.
Yeah, I think it's in Indiana, technically. What are you doing there again? What's the purpose of being there? Do you have family there? I can't remember. Or are you just visiting? It's kind of an odd place to visit, right? No, like, no offense, but Michigan City isn't like the most sought after place to visit. PvP me in Animal Crossing? Dude, I would if I could. I would if I could.
We're starting the drive back home.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to do the basic stuff in Animal Crossing, and then I'm going to leave the clock app, and I'm going to attempt, and this is going to be, I'm saying attempt because I don't think there's any world in which it works. I'm going to attempt to turn on Wind Waker crowd control. I'm not actually going to play it, but I need to find out if there's any way in hell that it works with Meld on. I mean, if it works flawlessly, I'll play a little bit of it, but I don't think it's gonna work at all. I think it actually is gonna explode my computer.
We explored Mackinac Island today. No cars, just walking/horse-drawn carriages.
You guys hear? Well, who is it? Was it Trump that went there with a car? No, it was one of the older ones. Boom! Who was it? Somebody went there with a car. John McCain. It was like one of the older. It was like this massive problem. I don't know. One of the Republicans. You know them. You know how it be. It's like one of the only places in the States that you can't have a car. And one of the Republicans were like, yeah, I'll put a car on it. And forced a car onto it. Anyways, not to make this political, but... ABD. I think the lag is really reasonable. I also think what happened on OBS.
But gosh, so much fudge and shopping at the Pink Pony.
Yeah, I really need to go to Mackinac. I have never been, and I feel so dumb not going to Mackinac. I feel like it's one of those places that everyone should go to at some point. I lived in the Midwest for so long, I never went. I'm an idiot, stupid idiot. What was I gonna say? Shoot, I lost it. That's fine. Oh, delay. I'm not noticing much delay, and with Animal Crossing, with how it worked before, the delay would get progressively bad through OBS. Like something would stutter, and then the delay would be significantly worse than it was before. I'm not noticing that. It seems pretty consistent.
Pink Pony Club made me do it, LOL.
Yeah, fair. I actually didn't know that was in Mackinac. Genuinely. Okay, ABD is done. Guys, it's nice to have you. I feel bad for so many streams today that were so like heavy on fixing things. I'm very thankful that you guys are hanging out with me still. I'm lucky to have you guys.
Though I'm sad to leave, I'm happy to get back home and start on the next big thing.
Yeah, what's the next big thing? Tell me about it. TwitchCon, I assume? I mean, if you're talking about trips. You're still going to TwitchCon, right? Who are you meeting up with?
With the man right now.
Don't do it. Bad. Peachy, who are you hanging out with at TwitchCon? What other streamers are you hanging out with, or do you have like friends you're going with?
TwitchCon prep, routine changes, and social media prep planning.
Nice. Don't do it. I'm not talking about don't do it for the sake of like stay on stream. I'm saying don't do it because it's a man. Don't. I don't care if you stay. You can turn my stream off. Just don't be with a man. Technically, I have an extension on this stream. I don't know if I'll be doing anything with it. I'm going to play Smash Bros. Without Maddie here.
A girl gets horny sometimes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you deserve it. Now you deserve it. I'm right here, Maddie. DM me. I'm only like 2 hours away.
Who said that?
I'm close. I'm nearby. There's only 8 people in here. We can talk about it.
This is a friendly reminder that I'm in fact still here and can hear everything.
No, nothing.
But I got a couple of friends/streamers I'm meeting up with. It's gonna be a good time.
All right, nice. Is Casey still here? I'm curious what Casey's doing at the TwitchCon. I feel like I haven't talked to people. There's a few people that I know that are going to TwitchCon. I haven't talked to people enough about what the plan is. All right, Brewster. I would like to do daily NPC. We've done the money tree. I'm not going to do the discovery, so we're just going to do art and the daily NPC, and then I think I'm going to test crowd control and see what happens with that. This was mostly just a test stream to see if this was even possible. It is possible. I do think it's... Ironically, it doesn't sound like when I have OBS on, my computer sounds like it is like a jet landing. It sounds like it's like the worst, the most horrible sound I've ever heard. And it sounds like it's fucking exploding. And it sounds completely reasonable right now, which is kind of off-putting. I kind of wish that it was using more resources since clearly it can. And like there's a little bit of lag where they're not using the resources, and I feel like it could be using more resources on my computer. So just interesting. What do I want to do? Who's hanging out in chat? I'm trying to debate whether I want to play more Animal Crossing. I haven't actually played a lot of it today. I don't really need to talk to our boy here. Well, Maddie, you're leaving. You're leaving me for someone else. Literally and metaphorically. Oh, subcam. I totally forgot about subcam. I will give you subcam. Subcam is back to being per scene. It's also in a circle now. Oh, it's also at 5 frames per second now. I decided this. I decided that. Hold on, let me turn this on TikTok as well. TikTok, you can enjoy this. I decided that that this program takes too many resources on my computer. So to limit how many resources it's taking, I have a 5 frame per second subcam. So it's like a fucking like sketchbook or something. It's horrible. And I hope you like it. I'm keeping it because I thought it was funny when I did it, and now I'm just gonna keep it. It was like kind of a joke when I started it. I was sitting on call with Caster Labs, and Caster Labs like, oh, you got to take that down to a couple like less frames. He was like talking 60 to 30. For context, the whole stream is at 30, but subcams at 5 frames per second. And we were like, holy shit, that's actually really fucking funny. So we're keeping it.
Testy stream.
Didn't you say you wish it took more resources? Hey! Shut up. Hi, Aves. How are you?
Hello there.
Anyways, there's subcam. If anybody subs on any of the other scenes, you'll get subcam on those too. I do like the circle though. I did like the box, you know, the box, the drawn box that was like a GIF. I liked it, but I think this looks a lot better with the current setup. Can you see transition so Avery can see? Okay, here's the transition. This won't look as good on the clock app, I don't think. Whoa! There you go. Now back to subcam. 5 frames per second. That looks not good on the clock app. Sorry, clock app. For some reason, they didn't transition the transitions on the clock app. It's just on the main screen, which is so sad. Daily NPC. Do I need anything here? I really don't think I do.
Okay, I'm gonna get to bed. Have a good rest of stream, fam.
Take care, Peachy. I appreciate you popping in. Safe travels. I should buy these. I'll buy some of these. Okay, I'll buy some of these. We'll take
Bye,
10
Peachy.
of each.
Sleep well.
10 of each, just so I say I did an NPC thing. Aves, welcome in. I think you were streaming. I hope your stream was fantastic.
Hello there.
Hi, Marisol. Marisol? Marisol? Hi. What's your island name? Shlobaba. You're nervous? Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to boys. Boys are horrible. Marisol is what I said, I think. Yeah, I know. Maddie's talking to boys. Maddie's actually going to go kiss boys. That's disgusting. There's so many better things to do with your life, like kissing women. Or non-binaries. People named Jack. No, I'm not going to kiss him. You're going to kiss him. Don't lie. Many have 10 minutes to flirt with Jack. I'm gonna watch our dance.
No, I'm not kissing him, I swear.
I bet $10 from Aves that you kiss him tonight.
I'll kiss you though.
Yeah, DM me. What? I don't have $10. Aves does. You gave Aves $10. You guys did it. Aves has $10 now from you guys. I didn't get that. I have $1. I have $1. You gotta be quicker than that. I got you $1.
I'll send you 2 subs so you can have $10.
That would be $6. And I'm only giving you half. I'll give you $3 after Aves gives me $10. I'll give you $3 if you kiss this man tonight, or if you don't kiss this man tonight.
ING American dollars.
Can I see your map? Oh, sorry, Marisol. This is my map. You can't see all the villagers on there. I apologize. You can go over to the clock app if you want to see them, but that's the map.
Or Avery can just send me the $10 directly.
I love the 5 frame per second subcam. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. And it's going to make the game look a lot better by contrast. You know when you have a short person next to a slightly like if you put like a 5'9" guy next to like a 5-foot girl, he looks so tall. That's what the game's gonna look like. It's gonna look like I'm playing Animal Crossing at like fucking 4K RTX, whatever the words are. Cause subcam's at 5 frames per second. Hey, you know what I want to test? Let's see how laggy it gets with Mini Jack.
So how was your journey of getting this all fixed?
Horrible. Horrible. It was a mess. This was one of the worst days of streaming, but I'm happy. It looks good now. Generally, there's some things in Meld that I really don't quite understand. Every source works independently. So if I turn, let's say I turn the switch up on this scene, if I go to a different scene, that switch will be at the same volume it was before. So I have to change each volume per scene. I have to change every camera per scene. So if I put a green screen on this filter, I have to put the same green screen on every other filter. It's really, really horrible. OBS fucked all my... Yeah, OBS sent an update out and it's a mess. Everyone hates the new OBS update. And so I'm like, okay, I made the right decision, but Meld also kind of sucks. But yeah, though, I have heard that the new OBS update is actually horrendous and I picked the right day to switch. So yeah, I don't know. It's a really mixed bag. It's a really mixed bag, but I do like the layout of Meld. I'll show you the layout. It's going to be kind of complicated, but you guys can see the layout of Meld. This is what Meld looks like. That's a really nice layout. That's so much nicer than OBS. OBS can eat shit. That's really pretty. OBS sucks. OBS ugly. Meld pretty. So, but it takes a lot of resources on my computer. A lot more than I wanted. So, it's also got cross-platform compatibility integrated within it. So you don't need like a multi-stream. You don't need to pay anything. You can get a virtual camera to TikTok without downloading a plugin. So, there are good things, there are bad things, and I've learned all of those today. There are 15 people in here. I was gonna leave, but I will keep playing the game if you guys really want. I feel like I haven't done anything in game. Do you guys want me to stick around? There's 15 people in here. Thank you. I love you guys. Stay. Well, you say you're thankful or you're happy for me. I think using Meld, I'll stay on. I'll stay on for a little while. Using Meld is going to make it nearly impossible to play any game that's not on the Switch on my computer. So AI games are going to be really hard. Like everything's going to be really hard on my computer, I imagine. The nice thing, I'm going to try Wind Waker, but I think it's going to be after you leave us for some boy to go kiss. The challenge I don't like with Meld over all of these things is that each resource that I have, each camera I have on, can't be turned off. So I can't turn off my camera at all, which means I'm constantly using, I wonder how bad a heart me would be. I can't deactivate cameras. Whereas usually because I have the switch, I have the sub cam, and I have the main cam on, you can't deactivate them in this. It's very strange. It's very strange. So I just have to hide them. Thank you for the follow. I just have to hide them, which is fine, except for it uses a lot of resources on my computer because they're always on. So I imagine if you were to give me a heart me on the clock app, my stream might actually crash. Now you're welcome to try if you would like. If someone wants to try to give me a heart me, it might genuinely turn my stream off. But it might also not, because I'm also not on OBS. So OBS was also part of the problem. So if OBS was the problem, then this is perfect. Then it's just a little bit of lag, and that's that, hypothetically. Otherwise, it crashes my entire computer. Do you want to try? I would actually love to try. If you would like, if you have a heart made to give, but I don't expect you to. So it's just been a strange day trying to set this all up. I'm very proud that I reset my entire stream in a new system. I think that takes a lot of work.
Warning.
All right, stream might end right now, by the way.
Is the real me watching? Yes? Why? Who would watch this shit?
I think we're good. Yeah, that's incredible. Lag is still so bad, that's a you problem. Yeah, that was no lag. That was like a tiny bit of lag, but that was just from the me itself spawning. That's awesome. Wow. That alone will make me leave OBS. Okay. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm it. Woo. Let's go get some art. That was really nice. Thank you, Aves, also for the heart me. Great job extending stream by one second. Fucking fantastic work. Ave said LMAO, and I have no idea what she's LMAOing at because she's 30 seconds behind. So it could have been like something like a joke from well before. I'm so funny all the time that I just never know what you're laughing at. Oh. Thank you for 4 people on the Clock app. Clock app, how are you? Welcome in. Let me change my live info so that you guys can do some fun stuff. I'm going to say, boom for Vine Boom. Maybe they'll boom. Maybe we'll get a boom. Is it safe to turn my volume back on? We haven't been talking. Sorry, Maddie. We didn't really get enough time without Indy. DM me. Chat left or right? Right. Oh, I am going to tell you, I think that delay is non-existent. I don't think there's any delay between the audio. That's interesting. Actually, you know what that is? So I'm going to try to explain nerdy stuff because this is the whole stream. I'm just going to be talking about nerdy stuff. On OBS, I route all of my sounds through OBS and into my headphones. So, which works enough. And so it allows me to mute individual things, and that's that. OBS, how it works is if it finds that it can't hit those points quick enough, it will start delaying my sound incrementally. And so my sound will get more and more delayed. Whereas it sounds like Meld, when it hits those points, it just glitches my sound. So it's kind of a lose-lose, but it isn't delayed, and that's better for me with the game. So I think I have to take that as a win. I literally can't keep my eyes off of subcam. What about it? Where is subcam? What about it? What are you looking at? It looks good. Does any how many people every time you look at subcam you're like, "Oh, my stream's glitching." Does it feel like is it amusing or is it confusing? All right, you guys have convinced me. I'll stay on stream. We're gonna go find. We're gonna do art. We're gonna go find. We're gonna go do Nook Miles checklist. 2 things can be true. Oh, customize items. That sucks. I have to do this. We'll do this. OBS was trying to fix a bunch of audio issues, remove old plugins. I can't read that. One of the problems with this. I had to delete my Streamlabs plugins for the app to even launch today. Yeah, I found that out to do too from Caster Labs. Yeah, I have heard confidently that OBS sucks after the update. That is pretty much unusable after the update. So that's interesting. Hey guys, you want to see Leaf exercise? Stretch? Watch Leaf stretch. Are you going back to Streamlabs? You could consider Meld. I haven't sold it very well, but you could. I don't know which would be more intense on your computer, Streamlabs or Meld. But a lot of people, I was talking to Caster Labs who works with Meld, and he said the second that OBS got the update, Meld had this massive spike in downloads, like this huge spike in downloads, which I think is really funny. You know what I like about Meld? Watch this. Hold on. I'm going to do something really random. I'm going to do this while they're doing this. Okay, watch this. I'm going to go camera. We're going to make another camera. This is going to be camera background. And then I'm probably going to do this independent. Like, I'm probably going to do this regardless. I don't know if it's going to lag the stream more or less, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a rascal. And then we're going to go into filters. We're going to kill brightness contrast, kill hue saturation, kill sharpen, and keep chroma key. We're going to go shift channels, I think? No, not shift channels. Tint, was it? It was not tint. Oh, maybe it was tint. That might actually work. We're going to take the color of the pink, the homosexual magenta. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work or not. And then we're going to move it. Uh-oh. Shoot, what did I do? Oh, did I create camera on the wrong one? Shoot, I created the camera on the wrong one. 1 second. God damn it. I created it on mobile. I didn't mean to do that. I promise what I'm going to do is neat. I'm fucking it up, though. Camera BG. That's kind of cool. Isn't that kind of cool? Yeah, isn't that kind of neat? Kind of doesn't work with the green screen because it kind of sees through the green screen a little bit, but it's kind of neat. So that's cool. Was that worth the wait? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make all of them like this, assuming it doesn't lag stream any further. Because I think it's kind of cool. It does kind of look weird with glasses and with the green screen kind of broken, but it's kind of neat regardless, even if it's broken. Sam, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that too. Very kind. Let's grab. Do we want to try to do a new discovery? I guess I can do. Oh no, let me finish Nook Miles. We're gonna go DIY projects and customize items. Oh, I had a art. I didn't even look at my mail. About 2 hours into stream, coffee is complete. I am fantastic at drinking coffee. Also, so happy to be done with a coffee at 9 p.m. I am not sleeping tonight. Again. Sphinx. It's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Storage. I can go to storage now. Oh, are we delayed on chat? No. Someone's just spamming hieroglyphics. Hello, my name. Hello, my name. Are you Christian? Do you follow the word of Jesus Christ? Just curious. We're gonna get something out. We're gonna go. Okay, bye, hello. We will just customize these things. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 7,271 subs. Thank you so much. Welcome in. So the only real hope I have that the crowd control works is that I'm not going to go on TikTok while I have the crowd control going. And I'm hoping that maybe the crowd control, maybe the crowd control takes up less capacity on my computer than TikTok does. And if it does, then we should be just fine to play it. Potentially. Unlikely, but possible. That's the only saving grace I think I have that my stream won't totally crash with crowd control. I just need to make something. What can I make? What's something that I'll need at some point? What's craftable? We will make... That's fine. I'll make some fence. All right, that should be the last Nook Mile. We got pretty quiet in here. I think I'm probably going to start testing out crowd control. I think I'm not going to try to worry about discovery. That was all... Oh, I have to plant flower seeds, technically. Hold. No, you're good. I just would like to test out crowd control. And my wife just got home anyway, so probably leave sooner than later. Hi, Bubble. Let's go get some... Yeah. I do roses, I think. I don't know how much storage space I have. I'm so tired, but do whatever you want. I appreciate that. I need to test... I don't really have a choice. I need to test crowd control because I have a crowd control event tomorrow. If it doesn't work, I'm either going to have to use OBS for tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to say I don't think I have enough. I'm either going to have to use OBS tomorrow or I will have to do a weird sourcing thing that I can do. All right, that should be the last Nook Mile Plus that I needed to do today. I'm going to leave the clock app. We're going to do a few things right now. I'm going to let you guys look at this. And then I'm going to leave the clock app. Clock app, it was nice having you. Thank you for the 1 diamond from Aves that accounted to 0 cents. Because that's how TikTok works. Thank you for 2 follows also. Bye. Okay, we're going to close TikTok. That takes a lot of processes like off of the computer. So I'm hopeful that I maybe can do crowd control. Maybe. Okay. Let's go. Chat, we're going to try some things. Bear with me. You're going to have a ton of lag for a second. Apparently this lag is significantly worse than it was before. A ton of lag. Yeah, it's a pretty large dip. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the... Oh, that was the sub from earlier. Thank you for the sub regardless. Okay. Let's just turn on some music. That's fine. Very much not the vibe. Whatever. We're listening to Coconut Mall. I don't feel like finding a different playlist. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get crowd control working, and then I'm gonna leave. We'll see what happens, what can happen. I can turn virtual camera off, which should help the lag a little bit. Let's find out. I'm gonna open crowd control up. This is gonna be a lag too, because I think I have to update crowd control, so probably lag, probably some glitchy sounds. Let's find out. Yeah, it's updating. I'm gonna watch the FPS. Little drop there, nothing too bad. The thing is, and unfortunately the thing is, I have no baseline. I can't watch my frames per second in real time on OBS. So I have no baseline on how bad the frames drop on OBS versus this. And I can say like, oh, there's some lag, but I don't know how bad it is in comparison. That would only be you guys that might notice. And I can't really get a good gauge from... You can, but in this one, it has like a little graph that shows like when it drops and how bad it drops. Whereas OBS doesn't have that. Unless I can like probably download it, I'm guessing, but... Little bit of lag, sorry. There's no unexpected lag, which is good. I'm not shocked by any of the lag that's going on. I keep telling you guys, oh, there's gonna be lag, and then there's lag. So TTS doesn't seem to be getting any more delayed, or chat doesn't seem to be getting any more delayed. Okay. I would be so happy, so happy. This will make my night if this works. For some crazy reason, this works. I don't think it's gonna. I can almost guarantee it's not gonna. But if this works, it means that I can continue to do Tamagotchi life the way I do. I can continue to do crowd control the way I do, but I'm nearly positive it's not going to. It's definitely going to be a lot of lag as it opens up. But that's fine, because if there's a lot of lag as it opens up, I'll just go to like a BRB cam while I set stuff up in the future. Okay, I'm opening the game. I'm just going to assume there's lag, so I'm going to give you the left screen so you can at least watch the lag in real time. Oh, it does change it. Fuck. That's annoying. Don't love how that works. I can fix this. This is not the left screen. So that's annoying. So I've got to fix that every time I switch scenes. That's annoying. Which one is the left screen? Is it this? Yeah, it's that. Okay. I don't like that at all. But maybe that won't be a problem in the future. Okay. You're going to watch me click this launch game, and then there's going to be a lot of lag. Enjoy. No music was playing or anything, so you wouldn't have been able to tell how bad the lag was. It's very inconsistent. Aves, I'm designating you to tell me how bad the lag is consistently. I'm gonna go full screen and see what happens. Stream itself looks good. All right, this is going to be probably a little bit of lag. Okay, that's not working anymore. Okay, there we go. It's not laggy at all, actually, right now. Sound is really delayed. Sound is super delayed. Can you hear the sound? You should be able to. Wow, lag. Okay, that's fine. Audio isn't delayed for you. That makes sense. It's like really random lag. Super, like... Okay, I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna click it and see. Do you have other programs open? Nothing that I don't need open. I mean, I could turn off like Chrome. Chrome would help. So I'll turn off Chrome when I open this. I'm fine with that. It just gives me nothing, no like background music. But that's fine. Discord, I will never be able to have open again during this. Okay. I'm not seeing any detrimental amount of lag, which is really nice because it does mean that I can play GameCube games, which is pretty much as far as we get in terms of like serious gaming on my computer. So that's good. I'm seeing 0 drops now that we're playing the game, which I definitely expected there to be drops. Now crowd control time. Now you're going to get lag a little bit when I open this stuff up, but that's fine. I am going to start the session. I'm going to see if it works for me. Add arrows. Okay, that worked. I'm gonna have somebody take a look at that. Somebody click some buttons on that, please. It looks fine. It looks like it's working perfectly fine. If anything, honestly, maybe better than OBS. Why is it working? Yeah, it seems perfectly fine.
I'd like to click your buttons.
TTS is working. No drops whatsoever. Shit's solid. Shit's really solid. Wow. That was unexpected. I did not think this would work. Boom! Hi, Bomb. Also. Yeah, okay. We're cooking, chat. We're all in. We won. We won Twitch. Actually, we didn't win Twitch. That guy didn't come in. Yeah, okay. So we can continue to do the event tomorrow, just as planned. Great. Fantastic. How bad is the delay, actually? Hold on. Let's go, let me go defeat an enemy or something. Where's the nearest enemy? There are enemies. Sound is super delayed for me. I think it has nothing to do with Melds, though. Let me see. Let me see if I can change audio midstream. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not what I meant. Sorry if that sounded weird. Yeah, I'm playing Mario 64. I don't think, yeah, I couldn't even adjust sound if I wanted to. So I need something I can like test delay on. Yeah, now that I'm playing, delay seems perfectly fine. Seems totally reasonable. Yeah. I think we're good. Wow. I am as shocked as I could be that this works. This is working, again, sort of better than... Have I not done this? No, I've definitely... Yeah, I've done this. This is working sort of better than it does on OBS. OBS lags quite a bit. Huh. Okay. Okay, to the 12 people watching, do you have any interest in me extending stream and playing this for 25 minutes? Or would you like for me to leave and extend another stream? I'm going to totally leave it up to you. No. Crash says no.
I always want you to extend.
All right. Then I'm going to leave. I mean, that's already 3 hours of streaming with the other one. It's cool. I agree with Dave's. Okay. Cool. I really don't even necessarily need to save. I don't think anything happened here. So I'm just going to Alt F4 him. I'm just going to leave. See you. Great. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you guys for helping me so much. That is crazy. I did not expect that to work. I thought that was going to be like sorry, a little bit of lag. I thought that was going to be the most detrimental part of stream. Yeah, scene transition looks great. Can't speak. Now that works, like I'm in business. Like I actually thought there was going to be something detrimental today that was going to force me to go back to OBS, but yeah, I'll raid somebody. Wow, weird. Weird. Love you too, medic. Don't shit your pants. He won't give you a kiss if you shit your pants. I can promise you that. If anybody has any raid recommendations, please yell them out right now. Let's see how AI summary works on this.
Liz.
Okay, copy pasting a lot of text. Let's see how that works. It's out? I don't know that I'm gonna listen to Maddie on at the end of the stream. But I appreciate you. Liz and Nick are both on. Whoa! Holy shit, chat. Chat. It just copy pasted the entire chat log. The whole thing. That's it. The whole chat log. Wow. I think. Damn. Goddamn. That's awesome. That just more water for me to waste with ChatGPT. God, I love wasting water. All right. I have no idea how to raid effectively now. I have to raid differently. Hold. Yeah, I just don't raid like by typing into chat. I have a whole method. But my method is still possible. It's just a couple more steps. Okay, cool. Here's some music. I'm gonna look for raids before we do the AI recap. I just need to make sure everything works. I think we could probably do a low viewer stream. George Hopkins is playing that app, Coin Pusher. I wonder if that's how I look every time George Hopkins is live. He's playing some, like, I love George Hopkins. He's playing some dumb app or something stupid, and clearly there's some bit going on. And I wonder if that's what people think when I'm like sitting there on the server screen of Garfield Kart 2. Because every time I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I wonder if that's how people feel about my streams. It looks like they'd be fun. Ghost Rare Zard looks like he might be new to streaming.
Hey, what's going on, Faye? Good to see you.
I'll raid someone. Oh, I don't know if he's new. Is he new to streaming? He's 4 hours in. He's 4 hours in. He only has like one person on. How new are you? I'm raiding this guy. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. I have a... Oh! For anybody that wanted Sonic Crossworlds today, if anyone was curious, I was going to play... I'll listen to it in a bit. I was going to play Sonic Racing 3DS or DS. I was not going to buy Crossworlds for $70 fucking dollars. I was going to play a DS version. I thought it'd be really funny if I was on the category of Sonic Crossworlds and then they came on and I was playing the fucking DS version, which now I know I can play, which is great. But I did not think I was going to be able to play that. But wouldn't that have been so funny? Somebody come on. I have like 10 to 20 people on. They're like, oh, this is a legitimate Sonic Crossworlds player. And it's the DS version from 20 years ago. 15 years ago. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. It sounds like hell. I lost that chance. No racing games. I'll do that Mario Kart, or I'm doing Super Mario 64 with other streamers, including Kuba, through crowd control tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be doing Animal Crossing before and or after. I never watched. There was a Me Maker Direct today I really wanted to watch. I failed at that. I'll try to do that tomorrow. There's a ton I want to do. And I will see you there. Good job collecting crowd control coins, Igor. That's so many. That's so many. Oh, I'm still on crowd control. Shit. End that session. My God, Igor. Igor's taking advantage. Did you see Hyrule Warriors' new gameplay? No. Maybe. I don't know. Spoilers. I'm leaving. Shut up. Can I not mute? Oh, I can't mute. I can't mute anymore, can I? I don't think. Can I mute? Hold on. Can I mute? Everybody, try to TTS right now. I don't think I can mute. Because I think I have to
test.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, good to know. I cannot mute things as easily anymore, but that's fine. I'll probably just get rid of them. It's much easier to mute on Meld than it was OBS.
Ababob.
Balls.
Oh, yeah, I can still hear your lovely voices. Did Igor use a different type of asterisk? Igor, what the fuck is that? Why does it look so different on mine? Am I going crazy? Whatever. Anyways, here is... It just looks different on mine for some reason. Your asterisk looks completely different on mine than the others.
Point d'interrogation.
Clearly, it's the same. It just looks different. That's odd. It doesn't matter. I will see you tomorrow. Pookies. No TTS.
This stream looked less like a casual hangout and more like a chaotic season finale of a reality show where half the cast got raptured mid-conversation while the other half were arguing about sandwiches, braces, and whether Jack had actually ascended to ghost form. Between constant TTS tests, clapping sound effects going off like a malfunctioning applause machine, and Maddie openly planning to ditch chat for a mysterious man, it felt like everyone was juggling 5 timelines at once. Orthodontist horror stories, tech upgrade flexing, horny slip-ups immediately bonked by the bot, and heartfelt, eerily pooky declarations shouted into the void. Somewhere in there, Mini Jack was lost to the ether. OBS was slandered as a war criminal, and a grandma with a switch got name-dropped as the stream's surprise lore character. By the end, chat wasn't sure if they were watching Animal Crossing, Mario 64, or the live exorcism of Jack's internet connection, but they were certain of one thing. Piss feet, rapture timers, and sub-sandwiches are now permanent canon.
So much. This was like a testing stream, and that was the recap. All right, guys. Have a nice night. I love you. Go please give Zard some love. He only has 200 follows, and he doesn't have anyone watching right now, so give him some love. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hopefully that worked.